Hello everyone, my name is Otavio and this is the Galilean Library, and today I'm here with a discussion. How about TBRs, to be read lists? What do you guys think of them? They certainly do not work for me, and I want to talk about that. And stick around as well because there will be a poll related to this video and related to something that I'm going to be doing on my channel that I'm going to talk about later. So yes, stick around. Alright, so some of you might know that I stopped doing TBRs on this channel a while ago, probably around, I want to say October, November of last year. So yes, I haven't done those in quite a while. So the reason why I stopped doing the TBRs is because I failed every single month. I don't even remember if I've ever read every single book that I set out to read on a month. Like, if I said I would read 7 books out of those 7, I probably read 1 or 2. And, just because my mood changed, I would read other things. Or just because I ended up not having enough time, I would definitely not read everything that I put on my TBR. So they were just causing me grief. I was getting stressed, and I was thinking about them, and it felt like just because I set out to read those specific books, I would definitely not read them because my mood would change and I would feel like reading something completely different. So that definitely does not work for me. But I wanted to talk about TBRs because I know that a lot of people still do them and they are quite popular on Booktube, but I want to know, how does it feel for you guys? Do you like TBRs? Do you like to have a structure to your reading? I myself feel like I sometimes need a structure to my reading, like a plan or something like that. Because whenever I don't, I kind of feel aimless about what to read next. As soon as I finish the book, there are so many options that I am stuck in limbo of indecision for literally 2 days without something to read because I just cannot pick something. And if I pick something that maybe I'm not in the mood for, I will get on a reading slump for a few days, so that's not good. But on the other hand, if I do have a plan, something very specific, I always feel like deviating from that plan. And yes, it's a conundrum. It's a problem for my reading life. I know that a lot of people in the Booktube SFF community don't do TBRs as much, but a lot of other booktubers do them, and I just wanted to, figure out what is everybody's feeling about them. This brings me to the poll and the new thing on my channel that I was talking about. I posted this on Twitter a few days ago, and I think I have solidified what I want to do. Like I said, I miss the structure of a TBR, but I don't miss how restrictive it is. So instead of TBRs, I'm going to start doing monthly challenges. Yes, monthly reading challenges. So the way I'm doing it is I will have 3 challenges on the month. 2 of those challenges I will select or, think of, and 1 other challenge I will give you guys the option to choose for me. Yes, sounds fun, right? I thought it would be really interesting to give a layer of interaction, and if any of you guys would like to join me on those challenges, it would be really amazing. We could or could not read the same books. We could do buddy reads that would be focused on those challenges or not. Your choice. If you want to join me, you can message me on Twitter and we will read together. But if you just want to vote, you can just do that. I will not be talking about the 2 challenges that I have selected for the month of March, but this is the chance to vote on my overall monthly theme. So the challenge that will be up for a vote every month will be a general theme for the following month. And what that means is, whatever theme is picked out, I will have to read 2 to 3 books that fit that theme in some way or another. So let's say for October, for example, the perfect theme that would likely be chosen for the month would be horror or Halloween or something of that nature. So I would have to read 2 or 3 books that fit that category. And I think this could be really, really fun. It could also be a way for me to go out of my comfort zone, my comfort reading zone and read stuff that I haven't read before or stuff that I wouldn't normally pick out. So you have 4 options to vote for a monthly theme. The first option is classics. That means, like I said, I would have to read 2 or 3 classics of any culture, not just English classics, but any classics around the world or of a certain genre. The second theme is nonfiction, pretty self-explanatory. The third theme is anthologies, so I would have to read short story collections or something of that nature, and I have a couple that I have not read, so it would be perfect to get those out of the way. And the last theme is literary fiction, so something outside of the bounds of a specific genre, but more considered to be literary fiction. You would find those in like the general fiction section of a bookstore, and yeah, several options for that category as well. So like I said, feel free to vote. You can find the poll up here, and just select the option that appeals to you the most. And if you want to join me, please do. It will be really fun to have company doing this. And will give me another chance to anticipate my reading for the month without having the bounds of a TBR making me feel stressed. So I think the themes and the challenges are a very interesting way to do this that don't feel like I am limiting myself too much, because there is a level of choice there as well. So yes, in the beginning of the month, right after I do my wrap up for February, I will be talking about which theme won and the other 2 challenges for the month of March. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this, and tell me in the comments below, how do you feel about TBRs? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you not care about them at all? And yes, I will see you guys next time. Ciao!